Hey everybody, it's that time again. Time for Darrell's Monday Market Report. It's going to be late when you see this today. Been one of those Mondays. So just want to give you an update. It's still a super hot seller's market. I had a listing that went under contract over the weekend. It's incredible how much volume of folks looking at it were, what the offers were, what it went under contract for. Let's just say if you got the right property, you're going to be incredibly surprised still at what you're going to get. So if you're thinking selling, keep in mind, stock market fell today. The potential conflict in Ukraine, just keep those things in mind. You're going to, if you're wanting to sell, this is the time. So this week in all of Collin County, there are 575 properties either new to the market or under contract this week. That's up 75 from last week. We're getting closer to the spring market. We're still in the dead of winter, but the market's not cold. It's smoking hot. So let's go over the numbers now. Collin County, 127 new properties hit the market or had a price change this week. 147 went under contract. 132 went pending and 169 sold. So look at those numbers. The ones that are coming on the market just aren't enough to replace what goes under contract or goes pending every week. So still a good time to be a seller. Rough time to be a buyer, but with the right agent, right strategy, you definitely will get a house under contract and be able to move in and lock in that payment while rates are still low. This week in Allen, 14 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 15 that went under contract, 11 that went pending, and 11 that sold. So a good week to put your home on the market in Allen too. Lucas, 4 new properties hit the market or had a price change this week. We had 3 that went under contract, 2 that went pending, and 2 that sold. In Parker, we only had a property hit the market this week, only one. Nothing else happened. Nothing went under contract, pending, or sold. So if you're thinking of selling or maybe buying, there may be some potential properties out there for sale since there hasn't been anything that went under contract in the last 7 days. This week in Fairview, had 2 new properties hit the market, had a price change, 2 that went under contract, nothing went pending, and 1 that sold. So this week, in the top 3 markets, Mckinney didn't come out on top this week. Plano came in number 1 at 111 properties in various stages of being new to the market or being under contract. The 111 of them. And Mckinney, number 2 at 110. Frisco, as usual, number 3 again at 81. So let's go over the numbers in each of those markets. Had 28 new properties hit the market or had a price change in Plano. Had 24 that went under contract, 27 that went pending, 32 that sold. Mckinney, 18 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 37 that went under contract, 27 that went pending, and 28 that sold. So look, not as many properties hit the market in the last 7 days in Mckinney, so you're not going to have as much competition. Good week to put a home on the market in Mckinney. Frisco had 14 new properties new to the market or had a price change. 21 went under contract, 16 went pending, and 30 that sold. You notice the sold numbers that always wipes out the number of new properties that just hit the market or even the ones under contract. Almost wipe it out. So the inventory velocity is still super fast. Still a seller's market, even if you're wondering, do I need to do some things to my home in this market? You'll be surprised. Maybe you'll have to give a little in the way of seller concessions. I'm seeing very little in that area. Many times, just a few $100s. So keep that in mind. If you're thinking, do I need to change anything? Have your agent, or if you have questions about it, don't hesitate to reach out and ask me, hey Darrell, what would you do if? This week in Melisa, 4 new properties hit the market. 4 properties went under contract, 4 went pending, and 10 sold. So Basically everything that hit the market completely wiped out in Melisa. So another good place to put your home on the market this week. Of course, there is a lot of new construction there. Princeton had 4 new properties hit the market. I had a price change this week. We had 10 that went under contract, 9 went pending, and 16 that sold. Wide Awake Wylie, smoking hot as usual. 13 new properties hit the market. I had a price change this week. We had 11 that went under contract, 10 that went pending, and 11 that sold. Lavon, we had 1 new property hit the market this week, or had a price change. 2 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 1 that sold. Anna, 8 new properties hit the market there this week, or had a price change. We had 6 that went under contract, 5 that went pending, and 5 that sold. Farmersville, only 1 new property hit the market this week. So if you're thinking of selling there, and same in Lavon, great week to put your home on the market. Only 1 in the last 7 days in each of those markets hit the market. 4 went under contract in Farmersville. Nothing went pending, and 1 that sold. And again, last but not least, Alstyne, we had 2 new properties hit the market or had a price change. 4 went under contract, 4 went pending, and 10 that sold. Now, Alstyne is in 2 different counties. It's in Collin and Grayson. So northern Alstyne is in Grayson. Great place. That's where one of my listings was. And Grayson County just had an incredible number of buyers through there. So if you're thinking of selling out there, especially if you have something on acreage, that's what people are wanting. If you have a pool, even better. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I am finally, once I feel a little better after today, I'll be doing what I'm going to be calling Darrell's maintenance moment or maintenance minute. The first one I'm going to do is about disposal. I had an issue with my own at home myself this week. Hope you're having a great one. Talk to you next week. And hopefully we all get a little rain today. See you next week. Bye-bye.